Welcome back to the Big T Muscle channel on Twitch. On YouTube. Big T Muscle Gaming channel on YouTube. We're playing some more NBA 2K23. As you see here, all zeros. Why is that? Because we just finished season 2 of my career mode. And we won the NBA championship. Actually, let me go to play here, my stats. Let me show you my awards. So far, I'm 11-time player of the month. Almost a full year of being player of the month. I'm 44 player of the weeks. Not a full year yet. A player of the weeks, but we got player of the month. I got 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, 2 All-Star appearances, 2 All-Star MVPs, 2 NBA MVPs, 2 Finals MVPs, 2 NBA. I won the championship twice. I'm 2-time NBA All NBA first team, 2-time All NBA defensive first team, All Defense first team, 2 conference titles, 2 playoff appearances, Rookie of the Year, All Rookie first team. Scoring leader in the same 2 categories. It's the same 3 categories I'm in there already. Scoring leader, rebounding leader, and threes made. Pretty much is all the same. And now, the 24-25 season, baby. Here we go. Right now I'm shooting 81.4 points per game. I have 17.5 points per rebounds per game, 5.2 assists per game. Field goals are 77, so I'm shooting a C+ in the field goals. 3-pointers are in the D+ range, so it's not too bad. But I got 149 40-point games, 163 60-point games, 139 50-point games. Career highs are 139 points, 32 rebounds, 15 assists, 5 steals, and 12 blocks. I got 5 steals in the last game. Damn, 3 straight wins. The SEMO Redhawks are kicking some butt today. Kicking some booty this year so far. I know it's only 3 games, but Jesus, that's a lot of 3 games that those SEMO people, the SEMO Redhawks can. Man, SEMO Redhawks are doing pretty good the last 10 years in my life. SEMO Redhawks are a pretty good basketball team. They're OVC. I think they're an OVC, are they? No, I'll have to figure it out. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and we'll be right back. Oh, and I have 13,785 points. You get to a point now, and so you play the game, and you get to like episode 3 of it, and you're going through each level of the episode, and you get the thing now that says you can't progress until you get this, and then everything else is super hard because you're not progressing. You know what I mean? That's what I did. Oh, right. Okay, well, do some heavy lifting today.
Hey, need some help? Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it, you got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this, don't worry.
Shot! Shot! Ball up! Green's all day, baby. Keep it going. Let's go. One more. Now we're rolling. Just like that. Hey, right here.
Woo-hoo! I got you quiet real quick.
Bring it in, fellas. Our season's here, and it's time to get it in. I have to say, I am disappointed in our defensive effort. The only way to win games is to get stops. All right, let's get set up and start practice.
Turn it up! Turn it up! You guys are the ones who's gonna be losing today.
Let's go, ball.
Too slow. Good, big Tyrese.
It'll drop, man. Keep shooting. Shot! And one. Keep shooting, baby. Oh, foul! Let's get out of here. Get out. Ah, and one. That's what the ring room for. Ah! And one. Pick. Stay there. Out. Get the perimeter. Watch the pill. Box, behind the grab. Yo, right side. Hey, come on, man, who got here? Get it! Get it!
Good take, baby. Play with me.
Shot! Shot! Hey, grab that board! Yeah! Rip board!
We ready. Let's go.
Go to the other side, man! Screen cover! That's all you! Yo, watch it! Get mine, get mine! Hey, hey, balance it out! Get outside, get outside!
We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
Over, over! Switch! That's all you! That's all you! Get the board! Hey, hey, right here! Right, over here! Let's go, let's go! 5 seconds! Shots out! Crash! Yeah, JB!
Yeah, good hit.
Keep firing, Jonas! Yo, watch him! Hey, help! Put pressure on him! Put pressure on him!
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Foul! Ball! Hey, ball! Shot! Box out! Get the ball! Get the ball! Hey! Hey! Yo, watch it! Hey, yo, right here! Get the grip on! Yo, watch it! Ball! Hey, ball! Over! Yo, grab it! Help him, mismatch!
Good work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. going. Nice shot.
With the money, I'll definitely pay my college tuition or make progress in doing that. And then the other, I would just put it away somewhere, invested. No real particular place for it to go, just it would be nice to have. Yeah, so I just want to give a shout out to my guy, Dorian. He's kind of the guy who got me into my team, and we would play a lot in the older 2Ks and have a lot of fun doing that. So he's the person who really made me fall in love with the mode, so I wanted to just shout him out. This is Clipped, and I am here to win the My Team Unlimited tournament.
Let's hope. I'm cleaner than anybody you seen before. Walk in the store when I'm balling like a give and go.
You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in? Making some changes here. T's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Maxey subbed in for Lewis. So the Pelican 5 right now. We've got Brandon Ingram, Williamson out there with Jones. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's Davidson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Durant. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Jones with the bounce pass. Here's Davidson. Nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here is Durant. Outside Porter. Simmons against Ingram. And stolen by Williamson. Right wing. Here's Davidson. Releases from the wing and drills it. Davidson's got 5 points so far.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Jones against KD. And there's Porter on the assist from KD. And the Nets lead by 3.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Davidson. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
KD passes to Holmes. Outside Porter. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
To the inside, Davidson. And that one is hammered home.
And a big-time run there. They are peaking at the right time here to take the lead.
Outside Porter. The Nets working the ball around now. It's Durant with the drive. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Well, I play for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
And the Nets with possession here. It's a 3-point game. And Simmons kicks to Porter. Back to Simmons. Outside for Durant. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. 8 points for KD. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. One guy who's been getting it done is T.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
Toppin, he's checked in for the Nets. Thomas comes in for Kevin Durant. And the Pelicans making a change here. Pelicans on D. 3-point lead. Thomas passes to Simmons. Down low, here's Porter. That's tipped. Here is Daniels. Inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And Toppin throws it down.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Passes it to Daniels. Fires from deep. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Outside, Porter.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Outside, Simmons. Back to Porter. 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Thomas's shot is off. Pelicans leading by 6. Maxey passes to Daniels. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Davidson. Here's Hunt. He's guarded by Thomas. The pass to Davidson. Launches it. 9 for 9. Looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Simmons inside. He's covered by Max. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And it's their first look at this year's Brooklyn team here for their first regular season game.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
I don't know, but I do know that they're looking at the possible finals matchup. These are 2 of the league's most dangerous teams, no doubt.
Pass to Thomas. Out to the right wing. Here's Toppin. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Davidson. And he banks in the layup. Davidson's got 27 points.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Back to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Passes it to Thomas. And again, it's the Nets missing. To the middle. Here's Davidson. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes. New Orleans shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. And so it's New Orleans with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low.
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Pelicans have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
They've got Toppin. He's out there with Sharp. Thomas is out there with Porter. And it's Duke in at the 2 spot. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Porter looking it over. Out to the right wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
New Orleans making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Durant. Releases. The shot will not fall. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans? And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Porter with it. Outside Durant. Back to Porter. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. They get the rebound. Sharp. Nice feed from Valanciunas. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Daniels passes to Davidson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Davidson's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now the pass to Porter. And nothing is falling for him right now. New Orleans leading by 23. Here's Daniels. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Porter passes to Durant. Back to Porter. Outside, KD. To the paint. And there's Porter on the assist by KD.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
They'll love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one.
Back to Maxey. And another 3 for New Orleans.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. One guy who's been getting it done is T.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Maxey. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Duke. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. KD draws the double. Baseline jumper. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
No good on the three-point try from Davidson. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Valanciunas, good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Duke. Here's KD. Fires from 14. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Zion Williamson's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Outside Durant. Back to Porter. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on an 18-6 run. And Williamson throws it down.
Unbelievable force and power. Zion hanging 280-plus on the rim.
Pass to Duke. Outside Porter. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Durant, the pass to Porter. Now, here's Sharp. And there's the pass to Duke. No good. Good D by Williamson.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Daniels passes to Hunt. Here's Davidson. He has 35. Drills the three-pointer.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Pass to Durant. They need this. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that three-point answer.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Davidson's got 41.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Now Porter. Here's Duke. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The rebound by Davidson. New Orleans has gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Here's Nevsky, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Nets. Outside Durant. Now, here's Sharp. Defense right on him. Good work there as it goes. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
Here's Daniels. Makes it off the glass.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Passes to Durant. Takes a three. The rebound by Davidson.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Down low. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Now here's Porter. 6 points for him. Pass to KD. Tipped away. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 4 assists in the game.
And Ingram is just so long. I mean, he covers a ton of space and just so quick in transition.
Outside Porter. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
To the right side. Davidson. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. There's the pass to Duke. Here's Nevsky. Goes back up. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
For Brooklyn, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. That one wide left.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Simmons. Here's Nevsky, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And the first one. A dominating first half of basketball. And
at the half, the score. Your next. 47. The Pelicans, 91.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. We're making a change here. Porter's checked in. T's checked in for New Orleans. Here's Lewis. He's got 6. New Orleans moving it around. And it's Davidson missing. So the Pelican 5 right now. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Jones is out there with T. Then it's Ingram. And it's Lewis in at the 1. A nice shot by KD.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside, Simmons. Back to Porter. KD looking around. The feed to Simmons. Just 3 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Jones with the ball for New Orleans. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Nevsky, good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. T might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Simmons against Ingram. And he uses the glass on the layup. 20 points for him.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Jones dishes to Valanciunas. To the wing right side. Puts up a 3. And good! There's another. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside, Simmons. Porter against Lewis. Passes it to KD. Unable to get that one. Excellent D that time from Jones. Lewis passes to Davidson. Porter with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Pass to KD. Simmons on the wing. He's covered by Ingram. Durant the pass to Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Simmons got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the inside, Davidson. Rebounded by the Nets. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Off target with his 3. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Lewis outside. Ingram dishes to Valanciunas. Lewis, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. And here is Simmons. 6 points for him. Lobbed up there for Durant. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Beautiful timing from KD. He just knows when to get up there for the alley-oop.
It's easy to see what a great facilitator Kevin Porter is. His vision and instincts are terrific.
Yeah, he can find his own shot, too. He's crafty. He's got the footwork. He creates the separation, and he's not shy about going to the cup either.
The Nets have gone 7 of 13 in the 3rd quarter so far, just above 50%. Porter, bounce pass. KD can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lewis gets the bucket.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Outside, Simmons. At the top of the key, Durant. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. He's got 22.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Outside, Simmons. Jones against Durant. Porter, no luck.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Davidson passes to Valanciunas. Up and in on the layup. Valanciunas has got his second bucket tonight.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
And the pass to Sharp. Porter against Lewis. Looking to get back on track here. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 10 points in the game.
Poetry in motion. Porter with a beautiful stroke rising up there from mid-range.
It's good from long range. 68 points for T.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Simmons with it. He has 6. Outside, Porter. Back to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. And a wide open look for Porter. Porter can't get that one to fall.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting in this game 45%.
Third quarter.
Durant kicks to Porter. Outside, Simmons. Jones against KD. Outside, Porter. Shot clock at 5. Porter can't get that one to fall.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
New Orleans moving the ball around. And it's Davidson missing.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And they double up Simmons. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Sharp. Here's Nevsky. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Jones with the ball for New Orleans. Here's Davidson. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Nets shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. Passes to Porter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Nice to see Porter Jr. get aggressive, not settle for a J, and take it into the defense.
New Orleans gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. And got it! Another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Pass to Duke. Inside, here's Thomas. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Pelicans shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. For New Orleans, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. That's good from Davidson. It's the Nets now. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Porter. The pass to Thomas. Clock at 6. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Launches a 3. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And so it's New Orleans. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Nets shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Toppin is out there with Jackson. Then it's Thomas.